Jack Della Maddalena, from rising prospect to UFC title contender. Jack Della Maddalena's rise through the UFC ranks has been nothing short of remarkable. Hailing from Australia, Jack made his first impression on a global stage through Dana White's Contender Series on September 14, 2021. Facing Ange Loosa, Jack showcased his durability, crisp boxing, and fighting IQ in a tough back-and-forth battle that earned him a unanimous decision and a UFC contract. From there, his momentum only grew stronger. Jack's official UFC debut came at UFC 270 in January 2022, where he delivered an emphatic first-round knockout against Pete Rodriguez. That performance was the beginning of a violent streak. He followed up with devastating first-round finishes over Ramazan Emeev and Danny Roberts, earning praise for his sharp boxing and killer instinct. Within a year, Jack had become known as one of the most dangerous finishers in the welterweight division, with all 3 UFC wins ending before the 3rd minute. However, his journey was not without adversity. Against Randy Brown at UFC 284, Jack showed a new layer to his game by securing a rear naked choke submission in the first round. But it was his fight against Basil Hafez that marked a turning point. Jack took the bout on short notice and was pushed to the limit, escaping with a razor-thin split decision. Critics questioned whether the UFC was pushing him too quickly, and fans debated whether he was truly ready for elite competition. Jack responded with composure, calling the fight a test of character. His next test came in the form of Kevin Holland, an unpredictable and unorthodox striker. In a wild firefight, Jack once again displayed grit and adaptability, walking away with a hard-earned split decision. That fight silenced many of his critics, proving he could handle high-level opposition in chaotic situations. But Jack's real breakout moment came at UFC 299 when he faced former title challenger Gilbert Burns. In a statement performance, Jack dismantled Burns with vicious elbows and earned a TKO victory in the 3rd round. That win catapulted him into the title conversation and secured him a championship bout against Belal Muhammad at UFC 315. The build-up to the title fight was filled with tension and drama. Jack accused Belal of having a boring, overly safe fighting style, while Belal fired back, labeling Jack untested against elite grapplers. Their verbal jabs lit up social media and turned their fight into one of the most anticipated welterweight clashes of 2025. Jack embraced the spotlight, promising to bring excitement and violence to a division often criticized for being overly tactical. On May 10, 2025, Jack Della Maddalena steps into the octagon for the biggest fight of his life. If he defeats Belal Muhammad at UFC 315, he won't just become the UFC welterweight champion, he'll become a symbol of a new era. From the gyms of Perth to the global stage, Jack has shown that calculated aggression, relentless work ethic, and belief in one's style can carry a fighter to the very top. Whatever happens next, Jack Della Maddalena has already etched his name into the UFC's welterweight history.
Freaky baby.